Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your mid-month reading for November. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Friends, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month. Okay. Best message, please, for Gemini Cancer. Oh. It says cut, so let's cut. Okay. Had to cut the deck. There we go. There we go. It says cut, please. Taking some action. Look at that. Where you felt like there might have been no action, there is now action. Whether it was from this Pisces or yourself. Could be a Pisces, another Cancer. It feels like it's yourself, though. It does feel like you were felt like you were just kind of stuck in a rut for a second, maybe meditating on which way to move. And now you're saying, I can take action where I want to be now. Feeling like you are not stuck anymore. Yes, because you had the confrontation. You confronted yourself, right? With this shadow card over here. This is the moon card. So you're saying, I was digging deep into my intuition to figure out where I'm going to go, and now I have figured it out. You guys could be dealing with another water sign as well. But there was a lot of confronting your shadow side over here to get to where you need to be. And now that you figured it out, though, now you are taking the action. Wow, look at that in the present, because I have the perception of where I need to be. I didn't feel like I was going to get to what I wanted. I didn't think I could do what I wanted to do. Wasn't sure where the intentions were really leading at this time with the solar plexus chakra upside down, because it's saying I can and I can do this, and it's pretty much saying when you're the hangman upside down, you were unclear about the intention, but now you can see. Right? Now I can see where I'm going. Look at that, refusing to see. You have somebody else around you who's refusing to see. Because look, here's the situation over here. If you're not sure where your intentions are within this, I'm going to say relationship, this situation, and now you can plainly see and you're taking action because you confronted the situation and got deep within your perception and you're looking and observing the situation, why would you have the refusing to see? Why? Why would you be refusing to see? You're not. It's someone else. They're refusing to see what you are seeing. So they're still having an issue because this was the issue to begin with. Right? Because you can see. Your intuition is high. Okay, so with the solar plexus chakra in reverse, having the intentions, no clear intention at this moment, right, with the Page of Wands, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, refusing to see if they're going to travel towards you. Refusing to, there's this intention. What are their intentions? If they're not traveling towards me, should I keep continuing to even do anything about this? What are their intentions? See, because at one time you had the refusal to see, but you can see now. Absolutely, there it is. You go into hermit mode and now you can see. There it is. Okay, all done. Okay, the past is over, right? Because in seriousness, that's all it took. It took for you to go into hermit mode to confront the situation, to look deep within the situation, to say, are you coming to me? Are you actually going to do things with me? Is this, is the intentions with you true? Do you really want this relationship with me or what? Now, you go into hermit mode and you can see exactly what's going on. Now you're taking the action where you need to take the action for the star card. Now you're saying, well, I have hopes and dreams and promises that I want to go after. And obviously, I don't know if you're on the same page with me. According to my reflection, I'm just going to go do what I'm going to do. Yeah, because you're not coming towards me. No. No, you're not planning on doing my hopes and dreams. You're not planning on being with me the way that I want you to be with me. So it just feels like you were starry-eyed about this person, but maybe they were not giving it back, right? They kind of have their own thing going on, and that's why they're not traveling towards you, kind of playing mind games. So you're going to sit over here with a little more peace and, you know, relaxation. So you're feeling a more peaceful relaxation, not answering their texts or doing anything to, with them. It feels like the more that they keep texting you, the more you just kind of turn off your phone, right? Or delete their number or however it is, because I'm not going to deal with this. You didn't want to do, yeah, you didn't want to go on that date with me. You don't want to travel towards me the way I wanted to. So I want to know what your intentions were. I see what your intentions were. Kind of a mind game. Yeah. So you pretty much escaped them and ghosted them. Not going to put up with them. But it doesn't really matter though now, does it, Gemini Cancer? Because you felt like they had already escaped you a long time ago. So what's the difference, right? You not coming to me and doing the things that we need to do, and you know, you've already kind of lost that loving feeling. So what's the difference if you're kind of ghosting them? They already kind of did it to you. This does give them those swords. It kind of gave you swords though too, but I do feel like you both kind of have swords together. It's only because you've surrendered, but only because they kept pushing you against the wall. So, but it does feel like right now it's sorting them more than it's going to affect you, because remember, you're over here resting easy as they're over here getting sorted. They're saying, how come you're not answering my text? Where did you go? Well, because look, you didn't want to take any action towards me, so I took a different plan of action and moved on away from you. And that's really what it is. Oh boy, they're coming back with some passion. There it is. You'll be definitely dealing with this Aries, and they're saying, but I want to come back passionate. I want to come, you know, they might end up showing up at your door. Especially if you've gotten to the point to where you block them off the phone. I see them coming to your work, coming to your house, something of this nature, because no matter what, they're not giving up the ghost. But it's kind of interesting. It's almost like, well, you didn't travel towards me, you kind of ghosted me, but boy, as soon as I turned the tables and gave you your own medicine, you turn around and look at you coming back at me. You didn't like that. So you fed them their own medicine, and boy, they're at a crossroads and they don't understand. Oh, because it was all kind of a mind game with the Two of Swords upside down. And this is because you're going after your own happiness. And you feel more alive than you did in a long time. Really perceiving that they're not going to do this, right? So you get to go do the things you want to do and not worry about what they're doing, or if they're coming back, or keeping you at a crossroads, or any of this. So there's a lot more happiness, and it feels more like a blessing for you, and a huge cycle change within emotion of how you're going to be doing things. Yeah, you have more opportunities to go out. You might even find this beautiful Scorpion to go do things with, take action with this Scorpion. It could be a friend. Maybe you're just hanging out with more friends, going more places, doing more things than sitting around waiting for this person, wondering what the heck they're doing. So it does feel like there's a little more of a magic touch over here with the vitality, right? And the refusal to see. Oh. So having the refusal to see, it's them, because, you know, they're having the refusal to see that you did this because you've turned the tables on them. The refusal to see that you have your Ace of Cups now, and not worried about what they're doing, not worried about whether or not you're going to bring in the ships, not worried about what they're doing. Look at that. You're saying, no, look, Three of Wands, I have my Ace of Cups over here. You're just really happy, but they're refusing to see the happiness that you're having. They're probably even refusing to see, for some of you, that you have this new Scorpio that you're so in love with. You know, you might have this new love relationship that you're just having a great time with, and they're refusing to see this. That's just because they're blind. They've kept themselves blinded for a while. But with the Three of Ships, the Three of Ships. Yeah, the Three of Ships that they want to come in, right? The Three of Wands over here. They're trying to dock, but they're getting blocked. So they're definitely clinging on to this. There's a lot of maybe self-pity going on within this. They're trying to lick their wounds, but no matter what, they're really trying to cling on to this, trying to find the peace within, the relationship. But what you're trying to say is, I already let go of the relationship. There is no relationship, and they're having a hard time understanding that there is no relationship. Okay. But they're moderately trying their hardest. Yeah, they're fearful that you do have a third party situation, but they can't call it a third party situation because it's not, because you've already let them go. So in the near future, when they want to call it a third party situation, you've got this third party, you're going out with this Pisces or this Cancer or this Scorpio. And it's like, well, no. It doesn't even matter if it's just you and your best friend hanging out. They're fearful that you're doing all these things without them. We can put it that way, but they are fearful. For those of you who have another person, they are definitely fearful that they really want to call it a third-party situation. They really want to plant themselves into your life without having the refusal to see that this is over. Denial. Just say it. Denial. Look, for some of you, you might even met them at a Halloween party. It only lasted a few weeks, and you realize that the intention of them actually coming to do the things they're supposed to do never took place, so you moved on. Right? I moved on from that. Yeah, unrequited love. They were not getting it. So whether or not it's you out having fun with your friends or this new love, it doesn't matter. They're sad because they're not a part of it. So let's just put it that way. Yeah. They didn't see the tower coming. For your own success, you made this tower happen. You have your own success going on over here, doing things for yourself, making this cycle conclude and end, because it was nothing but a bad cycle. You waited for something that was never going to pick up anything. And now they want to come and try to argue with you the fact and try to reconcile. How do you want to argue and reconcile at the same time? Okay, so they're going to argue their point of reconciliation and try to fight for you with the Ten of Cups, thinking that this is the right way to do something. And you're just saying it's over. Either I'm single and happy and I don't need you around me, or I found this other beautiful person and I am doing just a great job. Yeah. And I'm really busy with the Eight of Coins. I'm really busy. I just go to work. I do what I'm supposed to do. Or I am also being recognized by this other person and really focused on someone else. And I don't need you. And it could be all in one. Right. So however it is, it's you having your own independence through this situation and saying, I'm not depending on you to call me and do anything. I'm done. So they have to understand this. When it comes to this, let's see how this person feels about you. We have an obsessive card because I'm feeling obsession over here. Just kind of weird though too, because if you were so obsessed with me, why didn't you come towards me to begin with? Well, you're kind of lost. They say they want to trust, and they want you to trust in them. They see you as a soulmate, and they do believe you guys should be together. I just don't understand if they thought that way, they didn't come forward toward you. But you're saying this is unrequited love. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I do not want to make the effort because, I feel like for a lot of you, this relationship never was very long to begin with because it never 100% ever really got off the ground. Now, that can't be for everybody, but for some of you, I really feel that. You feel like there might have been some deception that was going on around the situation, but they think you're being deceptive towards them because they think you have a third-party situation because they won't take themselves out of the equation of the relationship that you've already ended. Wow. That's a lot. Wow. And that's because they're attraction, but I'm telling you, I need an obsession card, and I don't have one, but I'm telling you, there is some kind of eccentric obsession going on over here. Those of you who have a new love relationship going on, it says you might have let your friends help you. You might be dating someone who is your friend or was a friend of a friend. Yeah. Wow. Okay. But it says that they were worth waiting for now because you guys are having a great time. So, oh shoot, just lost all my cards. But anyways, yeah. So that seems to be that. More than anything, you know, what are you going to do? They're going to have to let go. Okay, that's the best thing. Letting go. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.